Want to flip?
No. Greetings, everybody. Welcome to. Oh, Lindsay. Welcome to Children of Rath.
Welcome to old Lindsay.
I just noticed she's black and she's doing the old-timey and upside down right now.
Yeah, she's been old-timey and upside down for the last 2 minutes.
Look, I have been on Roll20 setting things up because I port Roll20 over top of Discord. And I pay attention in OBS to my side. What's going on then? It was top screen. I couldn't see. Anyway, we're playing D&D. We're doing it in a Magic the Gathering world of Dominaria. That's the world from the first set of Magic the Gathering, if you're curious. So it's a D&D meets Magic the Gathering game. If you have not joined us before, our cast of characters down here have been on many adventures traveling the various lands of Dominaria. They just finished up spending a month at Talaria Under the Sea, where they were students, learning all kinds of magical secrets and things, and going on all kinds of adventures. But now they have come to the continent of Ariona, home to both Llanowar and Benalia, two big countries in this area. Of course, they found themselves in South Ariona, which is not where they wanted to be. Following the coast, they've managed to reach the Greenlands, and have made contact with the Windseeker Centaur clan.
And the Greenlands make Mads very happy.
What?
Well, there's a lot of green here.
Oh, true.
We do.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, why don't we go around and have people give a shout out about how their character's doing with the crazy stuff that's been going on in their lives. We'll start with Wintress and Lindsay. Or Lindsay and Wintress.
So,
Lindstress.
we're facing a desert.
Soon.
We're facing a desert.
Not quite.
Soon.
Yes.
Right now we're in grassy fields with centaur people.
Mm-hmm.
All Wintress can think about is how she does not want to go to the desert. So she will stay in grassy land as long as she can.
Mm-hmm.
Grassy land.
Then we move on to Joe and Claude.
Claude has found more inner peace. And accepted what he is a bit. And is ready to talk to some centaurs and possibly get a ride. Or become one.
I was going to make a joke there, and it was not going to be a good joke.
Well, there is a female centaur.
But anyway, moving on to Lee and Maxwell.
Max has been doing well. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really remember what happened last session. I feel like it was very chill, and I have no idea what my character accomplished, so I'm kind of in the dark. Max is excited for new adventures though, so
always important new adventures.
Yeah.
Ready to ride a centaur?
Yeah. Why not?
I don't think they'll allow you to do that. Just saying. Anyway, we move on to Fish and Kazran.
Kazran is trying to work out the logistics of making a new mechanical eye.
Mm-hmm.
His old eye is all right, but I think a cool mechanical one would probably be better.
Is it going to go over your old eye, so you can kind of look like
no.
What's his name from Harry Potter?
Mad Eye Moody? No.
Yes.
I already have the badass eye patch. I'll probably just stick with that for now.
Yeah, be more Odin from Marvel Cinematic.
Or he could be Thor. Thor got an eye patch.
That lasted all of 20 minutes.
Not be Odin though, because he's a bad dad.
And he's dead now. Well,
and also he's dead now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And finally, we have Mads and Karen.
Yeah, me. Carrie is weirded the fuck out by the new changes to her being a lot more, fiendish, having wings. And people keep trying to tell her, hey, just fly. And she's like, I have no idea how to do that, though. And then you try to ask the angel, and the angel's like, I don't know, I was born knowing how to fly. And I was like, well, but hey, centaurs.
Do the funky chicken with your wings.
No.
No. Also, apparently, Lindsay is now a horse.
Because Lightning told her to turn into a pony, and then she just put a pony picture up instead. I mean,
And she's upside down now.
she's been upside down.
She was right side up for a little bit.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway. So a pair of centaurs kind of move up to you, kind of eyeing you up. They don't say anything at first. They kind of circle around your group on this area of the Greenlands, and then kind of come to the stop. What brings you here, travelers?
Oh, right, we requested help with the clouds. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
You want to explain this one to them?
I mean, you're the party face. It's your job.
I'll start. We were wondering if there may be some caravans across the desert. We need to get to the other side.
You're heading for Erg Mirab? Not from here.
Well, that's not our final destination. We're going to Lanamore.
Well, you can cross farther north. If you need passage across the Greenlands, we could probably help you arrange it. We saw your signal. I assume that's what you want. There are only a few dangers here, but it would be best to avoid a few of the behemoths and such.
I look over to Nim.
That's probably fine. I mean... But if we take you directly to Erg Mirab, you'll be crossing the desert on your own. Finding a caravan would be 1 in 1,000. If you really wish for one, we could accompany north towards Sursi. We couldn't take you all the way, but it might help you.
Could you elaborate more on these behemoths that you mentioned?
Large beasts hunt the plains.
How dangerous are they?
Depends on which one you encounter.
Any help would be grateful.
How much of a fee is it for the assistance?
You'll have to talk that over with folks you meet. We can take you to a tribal camp. We'll have to work it from there and determine where and who's helping you.
It would
That
be
sounds like a
appreciated.
plan. I'm sure our noble beneficiary could help us with the fee as I look at Nim.
Oh, probably. Depends on what they have for trade.
Well, thank you. We're ready when you are.
Before we go, I'd like to introduce ourselves. My name is Maxwell, and I'm accompanied by...
I am Claude.
I'm Kazran.
I'm Carrie. That's Wintress.
Hi, I'm Wintress.
may I
a bunch of companions.
Yeah, and these are, this is Lotula, Radiant, and Hang.
And Nim.
And
And
yeah,
Nim,
well,
yeah.
and Nim.
Yeah, I guess
Might I request your name, friends? For, Centaur people.
I'm Huleb, and this is Helki.
Very strong-sounding names.
Hey, maybe we could befriend a centaur and add it to our group.
Oh my lord, it's like friggin' Pokemon at this point.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah.
Come with us. We'll find our way to where you need to go.
Thank you.
Alright. So, yeah, you'll be accompanied by them deeper into the Greenlands for some time. They're pretty quiet. They don't talk about a lot about what's, you know, anything in general. They just kind of keep to themselves and are leading the way. It'll be a little while before you will get anywhere. You know, it's kind of like, it's fairly flat, but there's a couple like rolling hills and stuff. But eventually you'll kind of crest over a hill, and you'll see like along a like small creek or a small stream, really, looks like some kind of like tented area. They'll lead you down into the edge of it and kind of turn towards you. We must go on our way now, but this is your chance to go where you need to. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Good travels.
And they'll head off. You're going to see what looks to be probably, I would best describe as maybe like a trade settlement. It doesn't seem to have any, like, you don't really see any signs of permanent settlement. Of course, you see many centaurs here. It seems centaurs are running it. There seems to be a number of, like, what are, like, robed-up humans that look like to be travelers themselves. Maybe nomadic. There's a group of elves here, dressed in kind of, like, armor that seems to be made of, like, more natural materials. You see leathers with almost, like, these kind of, like, they look like leaves, but if you look at them, they don't seem to bend. Almost like they're maybe motifs of leaves. Maybe they're made of metal, maybe they're made of something else. You'll also see a funny-looking lizardy creature that seems to be, like, running a small, like, tent it's set up with all kinds of weird pieces of, like, twisted metal and, like, crystals and rocks.
Interesting. I guess we will approach the settlement.
Let's do it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna run in the other direction.
Okay. Bye!
It was a good game while it lasted.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run directly into the desert and die of dehydration right now. Do it.
Oh.
Oof. That just does not seem like a pleasant idea. Oh well, you'll be doing it then. Mm.
I'll miss you.
Anyway, so yeah, you can head into the settlement. No one seems to be paying much attention to you.
All right. Fine.
Well, as you're more decent at talking and you seem to be taking the role most of the time with us now, I could ask around, or you could, up to you. We could split up, search around. It seems like there's a lot of trade going on, and a lot of interesting things.
I look at Max with the trade, like,
I crack what appear to be my arm / knuckles.
You can make the knuckle cracking noise with your mouth.
Hey, you there! Funny mask man! Yes, you funny mask man! New guy here, yes?
Is that a friendly Viashino beckoning me toward them?
No, it's a tiny reptilian kind
Goblin?
of looking guy.
Oh. I was thinking
I
goblin.
thought
None of you have
Viashinos were
ever
reptiles.
Yes, but they look like lizards. This guy looks kind of odd and semi-reptilian.
A kobold?
You've never met anything like that, so you wouldn't know.
Fair. Yes, kind sir. What need have you of me?
Oh! I have no need, but I offer you many great things. Mystic crystal from far over.
What does this crystal do?
Oh, it's mystic.
I'm gonna need a bit more of a better description than that, my good friend.
From far off island of Tessier. Long ago.
Is it magical?
It looks like it has, like it glows a little bit. Maybe?
Because I have detect magic at will with my sight.
Yeah, if you're like looking at it, I'm gonna tell you, it probably has some kind of magical aura to it, but it's less like it's actually like a magic item and more like maybe it's from an area where like there's a well of mana.
Magic residue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be from like a volcano or something that has a powerful like fresh of red mana in it, and has imbued itself into a little bit. Would it be useful in making anything magical? Yeah. Would it be useful for anything? You also don't know.
It could be useful for being decorative.
It is a light source.
Is it merely cosmetic with its keen glow, good sir?
Great mana inside it.
Great mana.
May I see it?
Yes.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do one of my
God.
magic tinkering to make it glow even more. I was like, oh, there's a lot of powerful mana in this.
Oh my lord.
See? Very powerful.
Can this mana be
It's
used
so
in any practical
cool.
manner?
Are you spellcaster? You have magic?
I sure am.
Then yes.
Can I see a demonstration of it?
I'm not spellcaster.
Bless
I'm
you, Lindsay.
merchant.
I'm a man of many trades. May I try to see what this does before I consider purchasing this?
No, you waste.
I waste. How do I know if you're not trying to scam me, good sir?
He said it's Mr. Hello, it's Mr.
You're right there, Lindsay.
I don't think this person would ever try to scam us.
I'm thinking that she wants you to give it to her new friend.
Wait, hold on. How come this guy willingly gave Kazarin the item, but not me? Because I said I had magic?
No, you said you wanted to use it.
I just wanted to see it.
Well, how will I? How much does this item cost?
I'll give you 5 copper for it.
No. 5 copper. Too small. I would be willing to trade it to you for 2 gold.
Can anyone pass it large on the piece of copper? Then it won't be too small.
Has mana inside it. I know what I'm gonna do. Detect thoughts.
Oh god.
Okay. Are you?
I'm not getting
passively?
scammed by someone.
Are you passively or?
Well, I wanna see surface really quick.
I want it.
I'm just gonna roll an insight on him.
I will describe this creature as resembling a cross between a goblin, an imp, and some kind of lizard.
I like him. I like the cut of his jib.
Like lizard.
That's a sailing term for all you jib.
I don't like that he's not really being transparent about what this thing is about. Like, who on earth would buy something that they don't know what it does?
Most people.
A lot of people who don't understand magic and they're like, "Ooh, this glow is magical."
So what's on the surface level thoughts?
New customers. Repeat customers.
And what do I get from insight?
Let me just roll something here.
Dude lying off his ass.
I absolutely think this guy is lying.
Yeah, obviously he's lying. He's a scheming-
Obviously, he's a merchant.
Yeah, come on. Now, some merchants are of integrity.
No, he's a random reptile goblin merchant.
He seems a little shady, but it's also like you've probably judged, probably a couple of times on people that you've tried to make trades with before. I'm gonna say he's probably not too much shadier than, like, your average merchant kind of guy. Probably is looking for a better deal. He might be overcharging you a little bit, but you don't know the price, basically.
Well, didn't he tell us 2 gold?
I mean, the actual
Well, that's
price.
what he said. Yeah.
You have no way of judging what the real price is, so you don't know. He could be only charging you, like, a couple extra copper, or a couple extra silver. Something like that.
Is there any way I would be able to figure out how much it's worth?
Unfortunately, probably not. I mean, you could give me...
Can I probe deeper?
Arcana check.
Try rolling an Arcana check with disadvantage, I'd say.
I'm gonna whisper in your ear, Max. I think he's overcharging us.
I kind of nod in agreement.
Yeah.
Can I also do an Arcana check, please?
Sure. Also still disadvantage.
Yeah. but I could try. Nope.
Yeah, none of you really have encountered anything like this before.
You
For
know
the
what?
hell of it, I'm going to try it too.
Mhm.
Oh my lord.
It's not horrible.
Disadvantage.
Mhm.
You know
Can I
what?
probe deeper?
Who gives?
If you want to try probing deeper, let me make a save then. If you're trying to probe deeper.
I have like so many uses of this spell.
Probe that
Keep in
lizard
mind,
rat.
All right.
no matter what happens, if you probe deeper, no matter what, if he succeeds or fails, he will know that you probe deeper.
Oh, even if I succeed?
Yeah.
That's fine. It's just some normal merchant.
No, but I like him. I want to be friends with him.
Nope, it's happening. Well, he does he know it's me that probes him or one of us?
Yeah,
Yes. Yes, he
No,
knows.
he knows it's you.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't want to get swindled.
All right. Give me a second here.
I'll buy it for 1 gold and 5 silver.
Well, give me a second to see what your good friend Maxwell has probed into here.
Carrie, I really want that Carrie.
Better not be freaking like TV static going on in his brain.
It's the girl from Ipanema.
He's had mental training.
Okay.
Just down this mega elixir real quick.
You get the sense that soon I will have enough money to return to Care Ridge. If I earned enough, Care Keep, I will be a great taskmaster there. New job, better job.
He
Is
wants
he
a
mad that I
carrot.
know this now?
What?
Is he mad that I know about this?
Well, I think he just knows you probed. I don't think he knows what you know.
Sorcerer! He looks into minds! Beware him! Beware him, merchant friends!
Maxwell!
I fold my arms.
It's on.
He is mind reader!
He reads minds.
He steals your memories! Steals your memories!
I'm going to like, look, I apologize.
Who is he?
No.
I'm so sorry for him.
I put my hand in front. Hold
I
now,
am
good
scared.
sir. Hold now,
I am
good sir.
scared
Maybe
of
this could be
the
beneficial to both of us.
Max.
What is Care Ridge?
You steal my memories, monster!
If I stole your memories,
Someone
you wouldn't be able to recall what that name was, correct?
Maybe I do not remember childhood home upon the ridges.
So you just said about it.
You also mentioned something about care keep? Something about upgrading your job?
Away! No business with you, mind
Hey, I'll
reader.
give you I'll just pay the full price.
I don't
if you
think
shut
there's
the fuck
anything
up.
wrong with. I don't think there's anything wrong with wanting to boost your career, good sir. Even I may be a mind reader, but I still have some semblance of empathy. Just think of it like
3
that.
gold for you now. 3 gold for
Okay,
you
if
now.
I do the 3 gold, will you stop calling for the people like the guards, and we'll just like call it good? We'll just call it good if I do the 3 gold. Just call it good.
Fine.
Catherine,
Fine.
all he's trying to do is make money for a better job. All right, I can't fault the man for charging this. I don't know how enchanted.
If anybody
the
wants
item
to
is.
roll history, you might know about the Care Ridges and the Care Keep.
I do. I always want to roll history. I'm a fucking nerd.
Mhm.
Go for it.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Hey, fuck yeah.
Wintress would not have disadvantage.
I know. I don't try.
Mhm.
Man, all you guys are freaking smart.
We're nerds. We went to college.
Ah,
It's actually for college.
You have heard of the Care Ridges, at least. It's on the continent of Tercerer. Tercerer is not. It's one of the continents that has been pretty. Was very damaged after the Ice Age. There are people there. It's just there hasn't been any major empires there. The Care Ridges are a mountain range in that area. Kazarin, you're the only one that knows of Care Keep. It's apparently a ancient fortress that's existed there. It is said that a creature known as a kobold lives in those places. It's the only place. It's the only place in Dominaria where kobolds live. So kobolds are a species that there is like very few all of the plane, and he's a traveler.
Okay, look. I'm sorry for all that. I will buy the cool gemstone. We good? I didn't do anything weird. I just want to buy things.
I also want to buy things.
She also wants to buy things.
You want shiny rock?
Yes.
I buy shiny.
What
rock.
other items do you sell?
This shiny rock?
Is that the guy getting mad at me?
Yes.
No,
Okay.
that's what he sells.
Because he just like hisses at you.
He sells hisses at you.
Maxwell, I think we'll handle this from here on out. Maxwell, normally under most other circumstances, I appreciate your mercantile expertise. You just try to read the dude's fucking mind.
I'm trying to help us so we don't lose our money unnecessarily.
But now we
this
have
is
to
coming
pay
from
more.
someone who's been in the business too. Might as well flex the gifts I've been blessed with.
I guess, but it just
I
seems
wanna
like
give
if
the
you're...
man two gold coins for the
You
rock.
could have just also haggled instead of read his mind.
Well, I asked and he didn't tell me, so it wasn't the deal I was curious about. It was the item itself.
It's a shiny fucking rock!
I
I want to know what said
He's
rock
gonna kinda
does.
like-
He
he's
said it
gonna-
was filled with mana.
He's gonna,
Fuck off!
he's gonna kind of like look at you with like squinty eyes, which is kind of hard to tell because he's like, you know, weird reptilian-y dude. And he's gonna go, I respect. Read minds for better business. But you probe too deep. Secrets are secrets, friend.
Fair, but if I were your assistant, that kind of ability could help you out. So think of it like that.
Not here, not in caravan area, not in traveling merchants. Maybe in old, in Orvada or Stahan, but here no. Maybe parts of Krondor.
Fair
But-
enough. My
But
apologies.
this thing, you do this in Jamora or Ataria, you will probably get stabbed. Be careful.
Don't worry. I'm fully
have-
ready for that.
Not sure when too much, just go right to the ribs.
Anyway, on with the deal. As I step away.
Alright, yes, this shiny rock comes from Icehaven. From Ice Mountain, but not ice. Crystal of some kind. Not with magic in it, just shiny crystal. This piece of metal from Iron Claw. And this place, this strange bauble said to come from, strange land of Uberg.
Uberg? Is that Urborg?
In Burning Isles.
Yeah, okay.
Is that anywhere near the boiling sea?
No, no one would go there. Only friend Goblin would live there because boiling sea very hot.
I want to
Yeah,
go
what
to
the
the boiling sea too.
Look, Wintress, I don't know how many times I can explain this to you. You don't want to go to the boiling sea. Oh my god, you don't want to. We
No.
don't sail to the boiling sea.
I agree.
See, this man, this merchant, I respect. He is smart. He understands things.
You can make soup of
Cat,
this
we're
thing.
going to the boiling sea one day, and you're taking me.
Ew,
I
do
can't-
not go to
Oh
ship.
my
Not great
Wait,
place for
what?
trade. Unless you are trading in artifacts or mechanical parts. Or fire.
It's true. Shiv is not the mercantile place. It's all fire.
I want to trade in fire.
We can trade fire?
No.
I can trade in fire, but none
No,
of you
trading fire means you're throwing something that's on fire at someone.
No. I have some fire. You have some fire. I think your fire is cooler. Want to trade?
You can try that, they're gonna hit you with the
Kaz.
fire.
Kaz, I'll give you fire if you give me shiny rock.
How many shiny rocks do you have?
I want your shiny rock you're about to get. I'll give you fire.
Hang on. I have plenty of fire. It's me. Come on. How many shiny rocks are for sale?
Oh, I want the one from Gerborg.
Is there one of each mana type?
The shiny rocks, there's like 4, and none, and like he only had the one with mana in it. That is one from Carekeep itself, from the outside of it, in the Care Ridges.
How big is that rock?
Like the size of his fist, so like child-sized fist.
Hey, Carrie, we could attach it to one of your hordes.
I'm gonna study the shit out of this rock before anything happens to it. That's what I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm gonna study the fuck out of this.
Oh god, I forgot that's a quote about kobolds. The quote is, "They're still here? The cockroaches may have finally met its match."
Oh.
Oh god.
Okay.
That was at the time of the temporal distortion. So kobolds have been around and don't die.
There's some hardy motherfuckers, but you don't see them everywhere.
They breed like there's no tomorrow, but they get murdered by everything because technically speaking, they are a 0/1 creature. They can't damage anything.
Oh, that's pathetic.
Oh yeah,
They're worse than goblins.
I turned into a lizard, attach myself to their head, and give them +1 damage.
There should be a kobold planeswalker.
Oh god.
That'd be great. There's like freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only like 7 kobold cards in existence, plus 2 that create kobold tokens.
Man, we gonna get some.
I knew the kobold tokens are like 0/1s. I know.
Okay,
that.
let's
0/1s. Anyway, we're getting distracted by
Let's cool shit down for a sec.
Uh-huh.
Before we get more off track with Magic the Gathering lore than we already normally do.
Accurate.
I will buy the glowing rock. Okay, glowing rock. And one of the shiny stones. 3 gold.
3 gold, 1 silver.
3 gold, 5 copper.
Deal.
While this is going on, I'm gonna start going around and seeing if I can find anybody who offers traveling services.
All right, that sounds like an actual good plan.
Productive. Well, good.
I'm just like I'm bored of this. This is normally Max's territory. I would have just tried to palm the rock from him.
Look, Vinicius, I know you want the stone. I know you. I gotta study the stone. If the stone's not like a big fucking thing, I'll probably give it to you. For now, have this shiny stone to hold you over.
What would you like me to roll to try to find transportation?
You want shiny thing from Uberg?
Yes, that one's me. Yeah.
Okay. I give it to you for 3 silver.
I hand that kind man 3 silver.
Excellent.
I have a thing from Gerborg.
Uh-huh.
I did not catch your name.
I don't know if he threw it.
I did not give name, but I can give name because all except one good customer.
I'm actually going to when I start to walk away, I'm going to grab Max by the arm and just be like, let's try to find some transportation while they make their deals.
Mm-hmm. I am...
Max, are you willingly coming?
Max.
He's not listening.
Oh, I'm sorry, what happened? I was reading some stuff from earlier because some dude was like, it's fine. What happened?
I'm grabbing your arm when I go to walk away to try to find transportation and say, why don't you come with me?
Oh, if I must. I was enjoying the merchantry.
Were you?
Well,
This guy hates your soul. It's probably best.
it's all right. Fair enough.
You could... Well, I mean, like... He probably would do it if he could. He's just angry that you can do it and he can't, probably more than anything.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure any merchant would be like, I want that power.
That's kind of why I was
Snaza!
like bringing up the assistant
I am
thing.
Snaza!
Pleasure to meet you.
Holy.
I am Kazrak.
It's spelled this way. Snaza.
I love this man.
It's pretty snazzy.
Pretty snazzy.
Yeah.
You already have 2 sidekicks, Kaz. Can't have
Great grandson of Roga, Lord of Carekeep.
It's very
Love
impressive
that.
royalty. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize on the pleasure of such royalty that understands. You know.
It's
stunning
okay.
appearance.
There's like 1,000 of us that have that title.
I understand that.
There was a lot of greats in there.
So,
Though, my grandfather is Lord High Prostrator to the Great Prosh, God and Skyrater of all of Care.
interesting. That's very impressive.
You got enough of a check that you know that you've heard Prosh. Prosh is said to be a dragon which rules over the Care Ridges.
Oh fuck. So, Snaza, when do you get off work?
Oh, probably when night falls. Traveling merchant group around green area of many bushes. Good area to get some trade. Planning to head north eventually, and head towards Benalia when have money.
Where are we heading in that direction?
You are actually heading in that direction. Your plans were to head to Llanowar and then to Benalia.
You know, we're actually heading north too. We're heading up to Llanowar. Maybe we'll see if we're journeying together. I wouldn't mind spending more time in your company.
Group rate on caravan?
Y'all left to get travel. Apparently, I found it. I'll see what the other members of my group are doing, but
Tell Masky dude, he only slightly not alright then.
I will do just that. It was nice talking with you, Snaza.
Alright, Maxwell, you and Claude. If you're looking around, you'll notice that there are a bunch of different merchants. Like the elves seem to be there for trade. A few of the humans seem to be there directly for trade, as is many of the centaurs that are kind of wandering around the area. There seems to be 2 humans that have set up like small shops. A couple of centaurs that have kind of like areas where they're selling things. One of them seems to be selling like hunting stuff, like, you know, skins and bones and like tools that seem to have like been gotten from hunting. Probably some smoked meats too. There seems to be one main tent that has guards outside of it. That seems to be the only place that has some kind of major organization in this entire area, rather than just people setting up shops.
Cool. Oh, question, because I never clarified what I got with the gold from before. Can I just like have as many potions as allowed for how much gold I got?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of potions.
Is that 20? Or
it is 50 for potions of healing, if you're looking for potions of healing.
No, it's 35, I thought.
I thought it was...
I think there's like I looked before and there was like a cheaper price. There's like and there's a normal price depending on like the zones or regions or whoever, you know, Dungeon Master's discretion. I assumed it was 50.
Complicated, dog. Shit.
Yeah.
It's hard because they don't really price out magic items well in.
Potion of healing is the only one that they have like a set price for.
Yeah, because it's the one that's in the player's handbook.
Which I think is
Potion
50.
of healing. Yeah, it's 50. I think someone we had originally talked down and haggled to 35.
Yes, one of the places that you traveled to.
Yeah, that's what it
You
was.
made like a weird deal with them or something that got it cheaper. And I think there was also some like trade in there or two or something like that, of either information or something that you guys didn't need.
Well, since we could do that, I didn't spend all my money, so I'll get a few potions too.
So I'd have 10, right?
You could have
Is that
10.
the case?
Yes.
And I could have 5.
I want
only
that.
spent 250, so we got 15 potions among us.
Oh, I also
Lord.
got 2 of them, I think.
I just wanted to bring that up because that was like a significant amount of money, and we've like never had that much at any point.
I mean, it was sort of like just some money that you had to spend on stuff for like quite a period of time. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to keep an eye out too, other than just the travel, is possibly any desert equipment that might help the group. Since even if we're going through a caravan, we still might want to have some actual.
It doesn't look like they have like a lot of equipment for like deserts here. Most of it, like each of the traders that you can see here, seems to have like a specific theme. As I said, like most of them seem to be trade goods for this area. One of them, as I said, was like hunting stuff. Another person seems to have like herbs and like probably rare plants and things like that. One of the humans actually has a couple of goods that are probably like imported from either the desert or Sursi. So it's like,
does anyone have anything like parasols?
nothing like that. No.
Extra canteens.
You might be able to find like a couple of supplies for like extra, like some like water skins, like / canteens and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like actual desert equipment won't be here because this area they don't usually travel to the desert from here very often.
Gotcha.
I
figured
said, maybe a few of the human merchants might travel up that way, but you're not sure. If you go to the main tent, you can see that there is a number of centaurs in there, like kind of like all like talking. It seems like some kind of business. It seems like almost like a meeting area. There seems to be like a female centaur dressed less in armor and more in like kind of like a top that's kind of this robe. The robe then extends across over her kind of back, so it kind of ends up being like a little. It looks like that kind of like. The kind of like cover, the back cover, like you get on kind of a horse that kind of ends up in that kind of thing,
Yeah.
kind of going down around the legs. She seems to be like the one that's in the center in this kind of back area, and is currently talking with this human man.
As we enter, I'm going to look at Max and go, no probing.
We'll see.
Please.
I fold my arms. I don't say anything.
I just give you that look. Even though I'm in a female elf's body at the moment, you know the look.
Oh, question. How am I affected with like desert stuff?
Probably very little at all.
Okay, I figured.
You don't need water. You're
And
really
bleach.
you really aren't affected by heat the same way as everybody else is because you can't really get exhausted. Like.
Man,
Like I
freaking
said,
skeletons are
it bleaches.
broken in this. Holy crap.
Well, you're undead. It has both advantages and disadvantages. Also,
That's true.
I think we said it before, and I'll say it again. You don't heal the same way as other people do, anyway. No one really uses healing. No one has really used healing magic on you from the group, so you don't know what it will do because you're technically not alive.
We did find one thing that works. My restoration turret does work.
Oh, that's right. His restoration turret works.
Didn't the berry work?
The berry works also, but it only heals one. But like like the healing potions that you get are better for other people in the group.
Oh, those don't work on me?
No, because they're basically
How do you drink it?
How do I eat a good berry?
You chew it in your mouth until you get it. This one, you could pour it in, but it's effectively a cure spell, which cures living things.
Which you might
that sucks. I'll probably just use that as like a bargaining chip to sell or trade, or for party members.
Yeah,
which is what
one of us gets beefed.
Yeah, I mean, I already have like a healing word spell, so like I got you guys covered with like a whole bunch of like support buffs.
Well, it's also good if you go down and someone else needs healing, we can grab one off of you.
True.
Mm-hmm. There are many uses for it, so it's not a bad thing to necessarily have. All right.
I'll approach if it seems that are they wrapping up or are they?
The man
still,
seems
like...
to be wrapping up like a deal. So you probably could move in afterwards.
Yeah.
But why don't we actually take our first break, because we're around 9 o'clock here on this time, before we actually get into your meeting here with this person, and see if you can get some escort to the next location. Anyway,
Woo-hoo,
so we'll take a break here. If you need a drink, snack,
Not that type of escort.
quickly quickly use the bathroom. Go ahead and do it, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So, see you in a second, folks.